то почему у нас нет права поставлять наше оружие такого же класса в те регионы мира, где будут наноситься удары по чувствительным объектам тех стран, которые делают это в отношении России?
Is the world on the verge of a new Cold War? Russia has just called the United States an enemy and is mobilizing its military to America's doorstep. What does this mean for global security? With tensions at an all-time high, Russian ships are heading to the Caribbean for military drills, signaling a dramatic escalation. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era of conflict between these superpowers? Stay tuned as we unravel the implications of this bold move by Russia and what it could mean for the future of international relations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest updates on this unfolding story. Russia has officially labeled the United States an enemy nation. This statement came from Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov, who declared we are an enemy country for them, much like they are for us. This marks the first time the Kremlin has used the term enemy regarding the US, highlighting a significant shift in rhetoric. Historically, Washington and Moscow have been on opposing sides in numerous conflicts, most recently in Ukraine. Over the 2 years of the Ukraine war, Moscow avoided calling the US an enemy state. Peskov, barely 3 months ago, stated that Russia did not harbor anti-American sentiments. So, what changed? The escalation began last week when the United States gave Ukraine the green light to strike Russian territory using American weapons. Ukraine has already started doing so, targeting sites inside Russia. This has infuriated Moscow. President Putin claims these strikes are conducted with the assistance of Western specialists, saying, "The missile strikes against Russia are done by the Western specialists. We have no illusions about that." In response, Putin outlined a two-pronged strategy. First, Russia will enhance its air defense systems to intercept and destroy incoming missiles. Second, Russia considers supplying similar long-range weapons to regions where strikes on Western facilities could occur. This implies a potential threat to Western nations supporting Ukraine, signaling a new phase in the conflict. Putin's statements underscore a willingness to turn the tables, hinting at supplying Russian weapons to Western adversaries. This move would empower those adversaries to target sensitive Western facilities, creating a significant security challenge for the US and its allies. Putin's message is clear: if Western countries can arm Ukraine to strike Russia, then Russia reserves the right to arm its allies to strike back. But Putin isn't stopping at threats. Russia is also preparing a show of force by sending combat vessels to the Caribbean Sea, near the United States. These naval exercises will include participation from Cuba and possibly Venezuela. Additionally, Russian aircraft may be deployed in the region. US officials have noted that they expect heightened Russian naval and air activity near the US this summer, culminating in a global Russian naval exercise. While Russia regularly conducts drills near US waters, the upcoming exercises are expected to be more intensive and prolonged. This muscle flexing aims to demonstrate that Russia, despite its engagement in Ukraine, retains significant military capabilities and can project power globally. Such actions are reminiscent of the Cold War era when the US and Russia were perpetually on the brink of conflict. These developments raise concerns about a return to Cold War dynamics. The world is witnessing a dangerous escalation, with both sides engaging in actions that could lead to a broader conflict. The potential for miscalculation and unintended consequences is high, making it crucial for cooler heads to prevail. The US and its allies must navigate this situation carefully. While supporting Ukraine's right to defend itself, they must also seek ways to de-escalate tensions with Russia. Diplomatic channels need to remain open, and efforts to find common ground should be intensified. The alternative, an unchecked spiral of escalation, could have dire consequences for global stability. As these events unfold, the international community must remain vigilant and proactive in promoting dialogue and reducing the risk of conflict. The stakes are high, and the cost of missteps could be catastrophic. It's a delicate balance, but one that must be maintained to avoid a slide into a new and potentially more dangerous Cold War. Russia's declaration of the US as an enemy and its subsequent military maneuvers in the Caribbean signify a troubling escalation in international tensions. The global community must pay close attention to these developments and work towards de-escalation and peace. Stay informed, stay aware, and let's hope for a future where diplomacy prevails over conflict. Thanks for watching. What do you think about Russia calling the US an enemy and sending ships to the Caribbean? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on global events. Hit the notification bell to stay informed. See you in the next video.